whichever sector you're looking at, choose the biggest and the best one. And by best, I mean the one that's the most liquid. And liquidity means that you'll get a good technical pattern on your chart. Your charts will trade properly, not too spiky, too weird, not break patterns too often, but trade within a good technical framework. Which markets are most suitable to someone new to trading? You know, I just always say trade the biggest and the easiest markets. So if you're trading currencies or forex, go for the forex majors, the euro against the dollar, the pound against the dollar, Japanese yen against the dollar, the forex majors. If you're trading crypto, go for the big ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum maybe, Ripple, something like that. If you're trading the stock markets and the indices, go for the big ones. Go for the Nasdaq, the S&P, the Dow Jones, maybe the German 30. Probably the Nasdaq and the S&P are the easiest to trade. And if you're trading metals, go for gold. Okay, silver's a bit more difficult. But basically, if you just choose one from every sector, or you might just want to focus in on currencies or metals or stocks, stock indices. But whichever sector you're looking at, choose the biggest and the best one. And by best, I mean the one that's the most liquid. And liquidity means that you'll get a good technical pattern on your chart. Your charts will trade properly, not too spiky, too weird, not break patterns too often, but trade within a good technical framework. And also they tend to be markets that are commented on a lot more than others. So if you're looking for commentary, advice, ideas, you'll find a lot more on, let's say, the Nasdaq than you would on ARK-K, the innovation fund by Cathie Woods, for example. So look for the biggest and the best. They tend to be the easiest to trade, the most liquid. In other words, it's very easy to get in and out of trades. There's never any problem with your orders getting filled. And also the most popular, so that you can get a lot more commentary from other people if you're seeking that sort of thing, and people that cover ideas about trading on YouTube and X and those sorts of places. But if you're wanting to pick out of all of the markets, I would say as a new trader, and particularly if you're trading with a prop trading account, I would go for the Nasdaq and the S&P, and I'd go for the euro against the dollar, I'd go for the pound, and perhaps the Japanese yen against the dollar. There are a couple of exotic currencies that you might want to look at that tend to be more interesting simply because they move more, they're more volatile, but they are more difficult. And those are currencies, the cross rates like the pound yen, Canadian dollar yen, that sort of thing, the euro yen. Those are some of the currencies that people like to trade because they give more daily ranges and daily moves.